G'day guys, Gundam Russ and Bentley back once again. Today we're going to be bringing you our top 5 JRPGs for the PS4. Now this is my personal opinion, it might be different to you, and I would love to see down in the comments what your top 5 JRPGs are. Well, with that being said guys, let's go check out what my top 5 JRPGs are for the PS4. Dragon Quest XI is one of my favourite games of all time and is well worthy of my top 5 JRPGs on the PS4. If you're a fan of old school role-playing games, fun characters and fairy tale stories, this is a JRPG for you. Dragon Quest XI is an RPG I recommend to people looking to get into JRPGs, as it isn't overly difficult. Dragon Quest XI is graphically beautiful, and the storyline will keep your controller glued to your hand. The main storyline behind Dragon Quest XI will keep most gamers glued to their screen for 60 to 80 hours, but there is hundreds of hours of fun to be found within Dragon Quest XI. I highly recommend you picking this one up. Next we have Ni no Kuni 2. This is one of the most beautiful and charming JRPGs you can play. It has a lot of basic JRPG elements but also provides many modern improvements. I loved the fact you could kill enemies and loot would be auto-collected by running into loot drops. Studio Ghibli wasn't directly involved with this game like the original Ni no Kuni, but this game still held up very well. I really loved the main campaign and each character brought me such joy throughout the game. Ni no Kuni 2 is a JRPG every PS4 owner needs to play. Coming in next we have Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. I have always been a big fan of Digimon since I was a little kid. This game has a great in-depth story revolving around the premise of the digital monsters. There are a heap of Digimon to collect, and a great story to keep you occupied for days. I had a lot of fun with this title and it is well worthy of my top 5 JRPGs on PS4. If you're a fan of collecting monsters and battling Digimon, Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory is the game for you. The next JRPG is Trails of Cold Steel, a JRPG worthy of anyone's PS4 collection. It's a fantastic port brought over to the modern consoles. Trails of Cold Steel is yet another great point of entry for anyone wanting to get into JRPGs. It has a fantastic engaging story with charming characters throughout the game. Trails of Cold Steel was one of the games that I could not put down until it was completed. This is one JRPG I highly recommend. Last but not least, we have Ys 8. The Ys series has always been a favourite JRPG series of mine. Ys 8 didn't disappoint. If you're a fan of grinding levels like me to beat huge bosses, this is the game for you. The story and characters in this game is where the title shines. I really enjoyed every minute of this title, with the game bringing me so many different emotions. Ys 8 is a JRPG everyone should own. Well, there we have it guys, a look at my top 5 JRPGs on the PS4. Please let me know below in the comment section what your 5 JRPGs are. I'd love to know. If I don't own the title, this might spark my next purchase. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.